So we've really worked on arch strengthening and stability, but another part of it is arch mobility. So you'll hear me a lot talking about rolling out the arches. This is a really great way to release the tension and some of the nodules in the arch fascia and musculature. But we can also work on some more global stretches that can really help. So the first one is pretty simple but can be pretty difficult also, is just sitting back onto the heels. So having the toes underneath us, not flat here, but actually toes under the feet, and then just slightly sitting back onto the heels. At the beginning, sometimes this can be a little painful and difficult, and that's okay. You don't have to put all your weight on it at first. You can start with just a little bit of weight, using your hands to support you, or just kind of leaning forward a little bit more. And then over time, we really want to be able to sit back into this. I'm at a point now where I can really lean back onto my heels here, and it feels really good. It's a good stretch in the arch. And we can just sit on this for a little bit. As always, the more we exercise and strengthen things, they get tight, so we're going to need to work on loosening and relaxing them also. Good. I wouldn't sit there too long. You can come out, stretch them out, roll it out, move around. That's a great exercise to help stretch out the arch muscles. Another one I want to go over is leaning into a block. So I'm going to bring you over here. I don't have a block with me right now, but we're going to use the wall here, which is perfectly fine. You can also use the wall. You'll be placing your toes into it. You can kind of see how I'm starting a little higher because they're going to slide down. So heel on the ground, toes into the wall, and just leaning forward. This is really stretching out that arch and the plantar fascia that runs through the arch. This is a great stretch. If you can get your foot all the way to the ground, that's awesome too. Good, and then we can just sit here for a little bit and let that stretch out. Not really leaning the weight into the toe per se, but more into my first met here. Trying to get the ball of the foot to touch the ground. Then I can come back. I don't want to sit in that for super long, but we can allow that fascia to really open up. Good, same thing on the other side, just leaning into this, allowing the foot to stretch and open up. Awesome. Now that my arches are open, I can definitely get into this and work a lot harder now without any cramping or issues there.